Once again, I want to thank the dancers coming on out. We had an honoring there, Mary Helen Deer. Beautiful afternoon, dancers, Gourd dancers. Listening to the sounds of Steve Bohay and Golden State. Thank you, Steve, and singers and dancers. Take a quick break here, get a quick drink of water, and short break here. We're about 5 minutes away to drum roll call at 12:45. And we're about 20 minutes away from 1 o'clock grand entry. And for those of you that are here for the first time, and I keep announcing grand entry, that is when we're going to parade in all of our dancers, from the oldest to the youngest. And I believe last night we recorded somewhere in the vicinity of 386 dancers. So it's going to be a good one.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. You got it? We have a little blanket that's right here? Yeah. Just those two? Yeah. Okay. You got a blanket already? You need an arena director or you? Okay.
We need Joaquin Hamilton, come on up and see Steve Bohe. Joaquin Hamilton. We're going to give the singers a short break and a quick drink of water, and then we're going to be closing it out here. 2 songs. And we need Mr. Hamilton to come on up, communicate with Uncle Steve. Yeah. You know that age when in a different settings, you shake hands at the casino and you say, hey, brother. But then it kind of gets a little bit more serious at the powwow, and they say, nephew, come on over here, uncle. So I'm not too sure to say Uncle Steve or Brother Steve. So Joaquin Hamilton, come on over this way. We're going to take a blanket out here. We're going to use 2 songs. And I've been asked to say a few words on behalf of the drum. And for some of you spectators and visitors, and then even for those that understand the ways, when we place a blanket out here, it's not asking for any kind of money or asking for it. What it is, it's a placement. It's a time, an opportunity. It gives you an opportunity to come and place something on the blanket on your behalf. How you are feeling it today. You woke up this morning, like Fred Burrows said, we woke up, the Creator greeted us with another day. And I've been asked to say a few words on behalf of the drum, because these singers that sit behind the drum over here, they come on over and there's no scripted paper of what kind of songs we're going to sing next. A singer will take up a song and lead, and the other singers around the drum, they follow. Because they have been taught ways from their elders, their uncles, their dads, their grandfathers. And then the women that sit behind the drum, they sing with them. And they keep that balance, men and women. And we have that balance. But this blanket, it's going to be allow you a time to come on out, place a monetary donation onto the blanket. We're going to give that back to the singers. And however they want to do with it. They want to divide it up. They want to maybe buy something to eat, maybe put a little bit of gas in their car, however, whatever they want to do with it. But however you feel, ladies and gentlemen, when you go to the Catholic Church, and at the end of that awesome sermon, and the preacher made you feel good that day. He made you feel good. He reminded you of the little liberties that we have in life. And some of the opportunity that we have in life to be a parent, to be healthy, to have a job and security, and to have friends and to have laughter. And then we put money in that basket, we pass it down to each other. Remember, sometimes they put chicken bones in there, and he says, I thought it was a trash. But anyway, you collect that money, and they put it in a basket, and then they take it up there, they cedar it off, they take it in the back, but that's the Catholic way. Similar ways over here too. We put money on that blanket, we kind of we bless it a little bit, and then those of you that put a little something on there, you receive blessings in return. You receive blessings in return for your kind favor, for your kind gesture, and your kind donation. And the key word is kind. Because an elder once told me it's better to be kind than right. It's better to be kind than right. So with that being said, we place a little money on this blanket. We're going to go 2 songs to close it out. And we're going to get ready for our drum roll call. I believe, Jason, you're taking care of drum roll call right now. Is that right? He's taking care of his business. So with that, 2 songs, Joaquin, and then we're going to get ready for grand entry. So this will be blanket dance songs. You're welcome, each and every one of you, to come on out here, put a little something on this blanket. And when you do, take your money or whatever you want to put on that blanket, hold it up in the air. Hold it up to the sky so you're kind of showing Creator that you feel good today with your offering. And then you put it right in the center of that blanket, put it down real good, and then touch your heart when you walk away. Touch your chest, and then you receive those blessings. Those are little things that you learn as we watch and observe. So with that, Steve, turn it on over to you, brothers. Good relatives, kind relatives, good people. Thank you. Aho, Magwitch. Magwitch, Iguyen, thank you. Aho, Nyaish. Yeah. Wopila. Lamialo, Wopila, thank you. Masgiras, thank you. Aho. Beautiful song. Thank you, singers, and all the good people, kind people, for coming on out and placing a little gift donation onto the blanket. We say thank you. Magwitch, Chief Magwitch. Get here. Hi, 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 hi. Thank you. Opila. Weebla, weebla, weebla ho. Thank you. Hey ha, hey ha. Thank you, singers. Thank you, dancers. Man. Woo. Whoa. Kenny Kozat almost got started over there. Almost. I peeked over. He was starting to feel it. Just a little bit. Hi, Kenny. Oh, bye. I want to thank each and every one of you kind relatives one more time. And thank you for coming on out. Put a little something on this blanket. Reading director Joaquin's going to take care of that. And with that being said, we're going to get ready for our 1 o'clock afternoon grand entry. Bart Powacki is here, so grand entry number 2 will belong to Bart Powacki. Fort Duchesne's finest, they said. And even parts of Lapway, Idaho, too, the Nimipu. And
what's the former chairman? What's his name again? Your cousin? Brooklyn Baptiste?
They said back in the day, Brooklyn Baptiste and Bart Powacki were like good fellas. But anyway, we're getting ready to go here very shortly. I believe we're going to come on around the horn and give our drum groups a little chance to acknowledge them in here. I don't know if we're going to sing them. I believe Jason took the points already and acknowledged for drum roll call, but we have a few minutes here, so we're going to have some fun with the drums here this afternoon time. We got about 8 minutes. Gil Callick also be standing by as well, so.
He does the bell. Yeah. I forgot to tell it. The bell. The bell.
Good morning.
The guy you're introducing, Alex?
Gil? Oh, Kalak. You know what? All right.
All right. You know, sometimes as MCs up here too, we mispronounce different names that we're unaware of. But you know what? I know that name. I've heard it before up northwest somewhere. Kalak, right? And it's not Kalak, it's Kalak. Gil Kalak. So thank you to the sister. She said, that's my brother. And she said, I'm only going to tell you and Bart this once. And his name is Gil Kalak. And if I hear you say Kalak one more time, I know it. I didn't wear my butt kicking sweats for nothing today. Do you want a roundhouse kick to the head while I'm wearing these bad boys? But anyway, she came up and corrected us, so I want to thank Sister there, Gil. Gil, and it's pronounced Kalak.
It's still morning, it's so great.
Right?
I hope so, man.
Kalak. Kalak. All right, we'll get it. All right. Holy smokes, you really hear that one way over there, huh?
Yeah.
We got it. We got it.
You got it now? Kalak.
Kalak. All right, there, Pow people. Let's see. Good afternoon. Joaquin's ready to rock and roll. He's got the V down the back of his shirt. You know he means business right there. Invite all of our drums. Start getting ready for the most wickedest sounds. I'm glad you all showed up. Host Gourd Drum, you're killing it today. Oh, just making Ruben dance up here. He's ready to bust out one of these gourds behind us. I've seen it. I've seen it. Head gourd dancer, awesome job. Thank you there, gourd dancers. You make it look like it's only 43 degrees out there the way you're dancing. Oh, the smokes. Richard Garcia. Oh, guys, gentlemen, thank you for coming out. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you there. All the way around.
Okay.
And also, Eagle Staff Carriers, Russell Gillette, Kilby Reynolds, John Taken Alive, Machine Mills, Daryl Goodwell, A.D. Stevens, Mo Roberts, Chad Brown Eagle, and Mojo Wicked Madero. We're needing you guys to come on over to the Grand Entry. You'll be helping out with our color guard there, gentlemen. So once again, thank you there. Accepting that. I see Victor walking around the background. Looked like he was doing his old snagging days back there. But he's looking for grass dancers. I seen him. So anyways, that's how he did it. That's how he did it, walking around. We're going to have a good afternoon there.
Semifinals, right, Joaquin?
Semifinals for all of our juniors teams. So bring it today. Bring the A game, juniors and teens. I got the list. I got the list of what's going down. Golden Age or Tiny Tots. You're up on the list today, Tiny Tots. Be getting ready. Men 70 plus. Women 70 plus. You're on the agenda. Golden Age, men 55 to 69, you're on the agenda, men and women. Juniors, finals today, so be getting ready to bring the A game. And once again, reminding everybody to drink plenty of water, some agua, drink plenty of it. So much you have to keep going back behind the announcer stand to the honey buckets. And Ruben says maybe he'll post a challenge. Jeez, honey bucket challenge. Thinking about it. So drink plenty of water to singers, drummers, dancers, spectators. We have Joaquin, he's certified CPR. Same with Victor Clutzlano, Jace Whitehorse, he's certified too. So, and also Mr. Stephen Butler, he said he's certified too. Yep. He's used to that hut. It's not hot, it's hut.
H-U-T.
Phoenix weather, yep. He knows it. It's where the cars melt down there. You see the plastic melting on the ground, Steven's used to that. So once again, thank you there, grass dancers, showing up. I see you down there. Thank you there. You go second call, Grand Entry. Come on down there, ladies and gentlemen. We're inviting all of our Golden Age elders. Come on down. We're getting started here. Inviting all of our royalty. Gourd dancers, welcome. Come on, take part. And like I said, get plenty of water before you go on through. We all know that Grand Entry is going to be about 15, 25, 30 minutes.
Golden Age this afternoon, right?
Yep, so like I said, 70 plus, you're on the agenda. Golden Age, 55 to 69. We're getting ready. Also, too, some of you chicken dancers, we're going to be taking care of the Husky Bird Chicken Dance specials, 17 and under, 18 and older, right after the intertribals after Grand Entry. So Grand Entry, and then we will have 8 judge singing contests, intertribals, and then we'll get into the junior head young man dancer special Husky Bird. And like Ruben said, that's only special for this afternoon, so chicken dancers be getting ready for that one. And also we're looking for John Taken Alive. You can help us out there, brah. Brother from another mother and Miss Sue Mills. Help us out there. Come on up there. Help us out with our color guard. We're asking for you guys. If you're in the parking lot, come on up. John taking line, Miss Sue Mills. Come on up. Help us out with our grand entry lineup. All right. I think we're going to do a real quick drum roll call. You want to just hit the drum or you want to bust out a lead? Go ahead, Ruben. Yeah, let's do a quick drum roll call to acknowledge all these champion drums that are here. Gil, just to recognize them, they're here, they're ready to go. Let's call upon all the way from Mandaree, North Dakota. Make some noise, Mandaree. Hey, all right. And all the way from deep Oklahoma country, Otter Trail. Somewhere in the Oklahoma State cowboy country, right? No, all right. All the way from Barstow, California, Indian Hill, make some noise. All right, and all the way from Macy, Nebraska, Omaha, Whitetail. All right. And all the way from Hayes Canyon, Hayes Lodgepole, and by way of the banks of the Milk River, Fort Belknap, Montana, Dry Lake. All right. And coming to us from the Black Hills of the Hesapa, up there in Lakota, Northern Cheyenne Country, Showtime. And coming to us all the way from the Pawnee, Oklahoma, Southern Thunder. And way up there in Canada, Big River, Saskatchewan, they traveled 50-some hours in one station wagon. They are here. Whitefish Juniors. Someone even rode on that topper and curled up a couple of them, I believe.
Got across the way, huh?
Stuck across the border that way, holding on to 2 cans of Tim Hortons coffee. All right, we're going to turn on over here to Gil. And you need a microphone? All right, we need a microphone, Dale Roberts.
We'll get you that cordless mic, Gil.
Do you remember me? Muckleshoot with your
Yes,
son last
you picked up my boy's feather at Muckleshoot. You got it.
You know, the reason why I remember that name.
What's your sister's name? Your sister? That.
Donna? Donna. Are you filming, Donna? All right. Donna, some years back, Muckleshoot powwow in June, right? The Veterans Powwow. Gil was there, and being the veteran as he is, he retrieved a fallen feather for me, and that's when I heard that name. I said, I know I'm not saying it right, but I recognized the name from up there in Muckleshoot that time. So Donna, I know you got your butt-kicking pants on today, but please do not kick my butt today. But Bart, on the other hand, is fair game. Right here, turn it to Gil. Ladies and gentlemen, we turn this microphone on over to Mr. Calick, and he's going to be rendering the prayer this afternoon. The invocation. In any place in Indian country, we call upon an individual to say a prayer on our behalf. And at this time, tobacco's been offered to Mr. Calick to render our prayer, along with Brother Don here too. Good to see you, Don, and the missus and some of the extended family and relatives. So with that being said, we'll ask you to please stand and rise, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you that are physically able, please stand and rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats, a sign of respect, as we receive a blessing this beautiful afternoon.
Magak. Pagstawi. Gil Clapp. Ninanitna. It's good to be here. My family is from here. My father is with me today. He grew up here. He was telling me some of the stories around here. My grandma lived right across the road over here by the casino. And it's the first time that I've come here. But I'm honored to open up our prayer. I live in White Swan, Washington, and my faith is the worship religion, the Seven Drums. And my nephew that stands to the left of me, his father is the leader of our longhouse, Rex Buck. Just to share something with you is that as a Vietnam veteran, I'd like to say that I didn't go to the right. There was a time that alcohol and drugs was an issue with me until I opened up my heart and allowed this faith to touch me. And I'm really proud that and to participate with the Gourd Dancers and to come to find out that I have a relative that's a Gourd Dancer. And what was really good is that, truly blessed, is that they gave me a gourd. But I want to bring out a teaching that's important for us as veterans. And I'm mainly talking to our color guard. Is that the Eagle staff, when we bring that in, we bring it in with pride. But that flag, when we bring in the American flag, that flag is not to be at a 45-degree angle. That flag is to be straight up. And that's to recognize us as veterans and what we did and are still doing. On the victory song, all the flags should be at 45-degree angles. The American flag is straight up. It's never to drop. The only time that flag has ever dropped is when we got run over. And if you ever got run over, guess what? Someone always picked that flag up to make sure that it was standing. So I just wanted to bring out that teaching before we sing this song, because this song we sing in our longhouses in the Northwest. It's a wash-it song. It's a horse song. And what it talks about is that before we went to war, before we went to battle, we rode around the camp and they sang this song. And when they returned, there was always at least one horse that came back with no rider. This song is to recognize that rider. At the end of this song, I'm asking my sister Pearl to say a few words.
Oh! Muy tonight was like Lakana, Moses Colombian, Walulapon, Laka, Washington, Cabo Confederated Tribes, which are 12 that followed with it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor. This is my second time being here, and the hospitality that we have met, have seen, and talked with is beautiful. But most important, it's really something to see my people here together. We're just a handful to share with you what we do in our longhouse. But my people before me that are not here and cannot speak, it's my grandfather, Chief Moses of the Moses Colombian, my uncle, young yellow blood to Chief Joseph of my grandfather, through marriage of my father to Sophie Komayakan, wife. This is my background. And yes, they're all chiefs that fought against the red, white, and blue before we were citizenized by the government and fought. Our people have all fought for the red, white, and blue. And I'm proud of those that did serve for this red, white, and blue. But I feel some way when I remember what my grandfather told of the Palouse on the Snake going into the Columbia. That was the area from there to the Rockies was where he had his area. He talked about how they had fought, how Moses, Yellow Wolf Joseph, went to education at the English schools, Black East, came back. They both verbally fought for their people. My grandfather, Cleveland Komayakan, was the last of them that finally came to Minnesota, called a reservation for a lifetime of imprisonment. Their word to show what our people's word was when they had shook and said, I understand and I will do as your white grandfather of the country says. Each one of them shook their hand with that man in a uniform with the red, white, and blue. All three of them came to Musqueam Reservation. They all had their home sites in the Musqueam Valley. They all lived as close as they could to their lives of berries, roots, salmon, deer, elk. They lived simple lives, but they still remembered that they were gatherers and roamers of their lands. They all wished that they could have home fires on their own homelands. But you know, they never could and they never did. I'm telling you this because veterans and my people before the red, white, and blue took over us all suffered the same lives, lost their lives, and thinking that we were protecting our home. So now I live under the red, white, and blue, under my grandfather's words. His words from my grandfather and my uncles was that each one of you Native Americans from the age 6 years old that can hear me to now, I'm 76. I want to tell you, all non and Native, my grandfathers told us as a family, you get educated by the white man's way. You learn your English to where you can come home and fight them for our people without a gun, but with a pen in your tongue. You live on your homeland, you protect your people this way, and that's your counsel. You do the best you can for all your people on that reservation. For those that did leave the reservation, they were told, you get your education, a technical trade, a BA, a PA, a PHS. Public health service is supposed to help us, but we'll be annihilated from that also. Indian Health Service is slowly pulling out on us. But you check your treaties because it's in there and says they have to do for us. You don't let up on it. So people, I'm proud of my ancestors that fought together. And that was against the red, white, and blue. All my sons, all my nephews, all my cousins, uncles, and Gil all served under the red, white, and blue for us. And it makes me damn proud that they're still protecting us, although we're not like we were before. But our young, you need to get your education. As old as I am, I found without it, you cannot get a good job. You're going to be a laborer, minimum wager. Get that technical trade for a better job. Get that BA, 2 to 4 years of college. Get that PH, 6 years of education more. But do it. Don't sit on your dumb butt and say, I can't do it, and get on welfare. That's deplorable to us as natives. Our backbone was strong before we even had modern days now. So with this I end. To all my friends that I see here today, last night, it was beautiful. I never had so many people come up to me in my life as I did last night. So again, my people of the Northwest is open. Our longhouse does not cheat you of anything. We share food, our natural foods, and that's huckleberries, choke cherries, Sovus berries, sweet and dry, salmon, deer, elk. When you come to our longhouse, they give to you. They tell you to take all you eat when you eat at our dinner table. They don't let you leave without anything. But you have enough that you take with your family when you leave us. So that's what I'm proud of my people. My nephew, Art Milwaukee, my granddaughter here, his daughter. We might be miles apart, but our hearts are together just like we are with my sister here. My nephews. We never forget who we are in flesh. And with that, I put my life here. Thank you.
The end of the bell, there's 3 short rings. I'm asking you if that you would raise your right hand to 3 or ask you to count from today.
Immaculate Specialio, Gil, San Marino family, the Buck family, my brother Clayton's here. Thank you there for helping us out. Singing those songs here. Thank you there. Specialio, Immaculate Specialio. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here with our second session. Pala celebration here. On the trail, you got the first Welsh Oaks, followed by Indian Hill, Omaha Whitetail, Dry Lake, Showtime, Seven Thunder. We'll go around to that route there, gentlemen. I believe we're set to go. We have our chairman bring us in on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to know one thing. I need to know where are all the pretty Indians at? Make some noise! Where are all the ugly Indians at? Make some noise! Oh, yeah. With the good people, if you could all please rise, take off your hats. We're going to get started here with the second session. We're going on down to Indian Country, USA. For Honor Trail to get us started right here. Anytime you're ready, it's grand entry time. What the? It's a great sight to see when the leader of your people brings in the eagle staff. He brings something good to the people here, to his visitors, from the youngest one all the way to the oldest one. As he brings in that staff, he thinks of something good for all of us. For our veterans and our grass dancers represent the armed force branches of the United States, United States Army, United States Navy, United States Marine Corps, United States Navy, United States Air Force, United States Coast Guard. We think of all our veterans, past, present, and future. We bring in that Eagle staff. The Eagle staff represents our Indian people throughout Indian country, the U.S., across that medicine line into Canada. As most of us have veterans in our family, each one of us knows a veteran that belongs to our people. I can say if it wasn't for the language of our Indian people, that we would not have this wave. We thank the code talkers of the United States for this beautiful day. We can't stop thanking our veterans. I'd like to welcome in your Eagle Staff carrier, Chairman, Mr. Robert Smith. On our Eagle Staff, we'd like to welcome in Rusty Gillette, all the way from the great state of North Dakota, carrying in the U.S. flag. Carrying in the United States Marine Corps flag, Mr. Kelby Reynolds. All the way from South Dakota, carrying in the United States Army flag, John Taken. From Oklahoma, carrying in the United States Navy flag, Mr. Lorenzo Snyder. All the way from Fort Lauderdale, Canada, carrying in the Coast Guard flag, Mr. Joe Kendall. All the way from Oklahoma, by way of Salt Lake City, Mr. Adrian Stevens, carrying in the POW flag. Carrying in the United States Air Force flag from Oklahoma, Lou Roberts. Carrying in the Tribal Pala flag from the great state of Washington, Mr. Chad Brownfield. Carrying in the Sleeper Warrior flag from the great state of Washington, Mr. David Mojo Madero. Welcome in, Color Guard. And we'd like to welcome in your Gourd Dancers, Mr. Garcia and Outstanding John this afternoon. Welcome in, Gourd Dancers. And once again, bringing our dancers in on this Saturday afternoon. We have a beautiful pair, Mr. Gill. By our headband dancer, all the way from America, Canada, Mr. Jared Flo. Just alongside him on this Saturday afternoon, your headband dancer from North Dakota, Diane Briggs. From the great state of Washington, your head young boy dancer. We'll be sponsoring a prairie chicken dance contest, Mr. Husky Robert Bird. And all the way from Phoenix, Arizona, your head young lady dancer, Lillian Largo. Welcome in, head dancers. Welcome. Barstow, California, Indian Hill. We'd like to welcome in your men's golden age categories. It's time to shake your pillows, rock those bells. Welcome here to the second session. Living Daniel, gathering out Pala, California. We'd like to welcome in the heavy artillery of power country. Your men's traditional. Yo, 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 yo. That's the women's traditional. Ladies and gentlemen, we have champions of champions that made their way to Pala, California. Welcome in, dancers. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. I'd like to welcome in the warriors on the Southern Plains. Your men's Southern Straight. Welcome in, men. Welcome in, warriors. Pala, California. Once again, we'd like to welcome in your men's dance dancers. Come on in, gentlemen. On our men's dance. We'd like to welcome in your men's berry chicken. You. Again, we'd like to welcome in the fastest pair of moccasins on the planet Earth, your man's Fancy Bustle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see you, Miss Fancy. Rockers, shake those spinners. Ski. Omaha Whitetail. Bringing in our elders. 70 years and older, welcome. Mary Helen Deer, welcome. Pearl Sanaripa, welcome ladies, thank you. Beautiful and gorgeous on this Saturday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Look out. All of our golden age women, jingle and fancy combined, welcome. Bigger. Welcome, women's traditional dancers. Women's traditional. Leading in our champions, we welcome in the sisters, Asha and Ori. BFF. Nice and smooth, ladies. welcome in to your second session. 11th annual Pala celebration. Displaying some beautiful cloth dresses Saturday afternoon. Dry Lake, we're coming to you, John Stick on. Traditional dancers here this afternoon, the brothers Russ McLeod and Samuel L. Jackson Slick Poo. Oh, that's a good combo right behind them. Alan, Yossi, David Lee, Nathan Margo. You. Coming around the mountain when she comes. We'd like to welcome in your ladies, Dean of Dress. Ladies and gentlemen, leading in our grass dancers this afternoon, we welcome in from Greenbow, Alabama, Therian, Demetrius Baskerville. Got that smile. Welcoming in our women's jingle, leading out our champions from Brimhall, Blythe Largo. Yeah. Women's jingle, come on in, birthday girls. Happy birthday, Stormy. Paradise. Welcoming in the women's fancy sisters, Conche Matilda, and where's Beth? And Sunshine, Stinker. Showtime! It's showtime! Oh, T-Boys, welcome in! You're giving out to showtime! Show us what you got, T-Boys! Shake your bell, shake your feathers! It's championship Saturday afternoon for junior and teen boys categories. That's the lead. Showtime. Come on in. Team Girl Fancy Song. Come on in. Team Girl Dingo and Team Girl Pistol. I'd like to welcome in your junior boys categories. Junior boy traditional. Junior boy 7 strength. Junior boy credit ticket. Junior boy grass. And junior boy showstoppers. Come on in, nephews. And now making their way into the game, we'd like to welcome in your junior girls category. girl traditional, junior girl tingle, and junior girl fancy soul. Stand by, 7 Thunder, Aaron. Flag song. Stand by, 7 Thunder. All dancers are in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. We are all in. W-E-E-E-C-H-A-A-W-W-W. Big round of applause, Pala, California, your second session. Awesome, thank you there. Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to go down the drum line. We're going into our flag song. We're coming over here to Oklahoma's finest, Southern Thunder flag song. Beautiful. Thank you there, Southern Thunder. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go into our victory song, I'd like to acknowledge the gentleman you see standing at the center of the arena. The gentleman can take one step forward when I call your name. I'd like a big round of applause for your Eagle Staff Carrier, Chairman Robert Smith. Carrying in the United States flag, a big round of applause for Mr. Rusty Gillette. Carrying in the United States Marine Corps flag, big round of applause for Kilby Reynolds. Carrying in the United States Army flag, a big round of applause for John Taken Alive. Carrying in the United States Navy flag, big round of applause for Mr. Lorenzo Snyder. Carrying in the Coast Guard flag, big round of applause for Daryl Goodwill. Carrying in our POW MI flag, a big round of applause for Adrian Stevens. Carrying our United States Air Force flag, big round of applause for Moo Roberts. Carrying in the tribal flag of Pala, we'd like a big round of applause for Chad Brown Eagle. And carrying in the Sleeping Warrior flag, a big round of applause for Mr. Dave Madeira. Ladies and gentlemen, these gentlemen represent all our branches of the armed forces, all of our veterans, past, present, and future. Let's give them a big round of applause for your color guard. And with that, we're going down the line to Whitefish Juniors for a victory song. Look up. Once again, I'd like to thank the Silver Horse Royalty and our Gourd Dancers, Mr. Garcia. Thank you there for escorting our color guard out. Thank you, Whitefish Juniors, hi, thank you. Before we go into some introductions here with the head dancers and royalty, I need these drum judges to report to Omaha Whitetail. Moo Roberts, Moo Juthine Roberts, make your way on over there. Ruben Littlehead Jr., Jeremy Begay, Jaden Mars, and Xavier Tohei. Those 5 judges report to Omaha Whitetail right now. Thank you there, Ruben. Our head dancers, we're just going to call you forward so you have to jam out on this kind of hot day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to acknowledge your headman dancer all the way from Alberta, Canada. A big round of applause for Jared Buffalo. Come on up, brother. We'd like to call upon all the way from the great state of North Dakota, your head woman dancer, Cheyenne Brady. Your head young boy dancer from the great state of Washington. I'd like to call upon Husky Robert Bird. Come on up, nephew. And your head young lady dancer all the way from Phoenix, Arizona, Lillian Largo. Come on up, girl. And ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to call upon your royalty. He's staying out there. Look upon Miss Etity, Ontario Arawak. Come on up. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Mano Tabi, Wombly, Little Sky. Come on up. Mano Tawabi, Miss Saquon, Emily Sierra. Come on up. Miss Shoshone Payu, Shoshana Key. Come on up. Miss UCSD, Raina Lasley. Come on up. Miss UNO 4th of July Powell Princess Selena Barberos. Come on up. Junior Miss First Nations, University of Washington, Kara Joe Sampson. Come on up. San Carlos Baby Boy of the Year, Colvin James Phillips. Come on up. Miss Table Mountain, Laura Bad Moccasin. Come on up.
Silver State Gourd Society.
Silver State Gourd Society, Jacqueline Gone. Come on up. If we have those two, come on up. I don't have you guys on the list. We're going to see who you are, see who you is, and see who you're representing. While they're making their way up there, dancers, spectators, drummers, turn a person on your right, shake their hand and say good afternoon. Turn a person on your left, shake their hand and say, are you going to snag tonight? Ooh, they smoked.
Get their name. Come on up here, girls.
Come on up, girls. You want to see who you are? (2016, 2018) Sukkot Manual Princess, Kristen Butcher. Big round of applause.
After you're done, Kristen, come sign up after you're done.
Red Mount Eagle Powell Princess, First Attendant, Sienna Primo. Big round of applause. And once again, young ladies, come sign up and get you on the list. You know, Bart, I always stress, too, it's not always the princess's fault. It's the parents or guardians to register for them. Yeah. Also, if you lost a ring, we have it up here. We found it last night. It's a beaded ring. It could be on a finger ring or a toe ring. I don't know. Smell it, Bart. Yeah, I don't know, but pretty soon Ruben's going to be calling it my precious. Hey, precious. All right, let's get things rocking and rolling. Are we ready to go, Jason Whitehouse? All right, let's rock and roll. Intertribal time from Mason, Nebraska, Omaha, Whitetail. Let's rock this place. I almost said joint, but that's hell. I almost said let's rock this place. Intertribal time. Everybody, welcome to the dance floor. Everybody, come on in, enjoy yourself, and have a good time. Stand by, Indian Hill. You're on deck. Thank you, Omaha Whitetail. Good singing, good song. Let's move the judges next door to Indian Hill. And as soon as Jason says we're ready to go, I want to thank those drum judges for coming on board. We got some drum judges judging another round of contest singing. We're ready to go, Indian Hill. Intertribal, everybody dance. Yeah. Thank you, Indian Hill. Thank you, singers. All right, let's move the judges next door right here to Otter Trail for the next Indian Tribal. In the meantime, we need Leah Omieso. Come on over here and see Ray Cito. Ray Cito. Yeah. Judges are there. The thumbs up from Jason Whitehorse. Here we go, Otter Trail. Take that white horse right down the trail. Thank you, Al, and the boys around Otter Trail. Good singing, gentlemen. Right on. Let's move those singing judges on over here to Mandaree for the next Intertribal. We got 5 more, including this, and then we're going to go right into Husky Bird, head young man dancer, chicken dance special, 17 and under, 18 and older. So stand by, chicken dancers. We're ready to rock and roll. There's the sign from Jason Whitehouse. Let's rock the house for Jason Whitehouse, Mandaree. Let's get it. Thank you, Mandarin. Right on board. Let's move those singing judges on over to WFJR's Whitefish Jr. We need a Rooster. Top Sky, come on up here to the announcer's stand. Come and see me. Rooster, a stum. We're 3 songs away, and then I believe we're going to take care of the Tiny Tots, too, this afternoon. So Tiny Tots, boys and girls, 6 and under, stand by. All right, here we go. Whitefish Juniors. Nigga Muck voicing. go. Right on. Thank you there. Right. Big Junior's definitely in the house. Saturday afternoon. Drum judges, move on down. Hop skipping down to Southern Thunder. And once again, stand by there. Stand by. We've got a rotation this afternoon. We have the special taken first, huh, Joaquin? Special, and then Tiny Tots. That's a rotation. We got about Southern Thunder, Showtime, and Dry Lake. About 3 more songs there. Jay said we got the thumbs up. The Fonzie thumb is up in the air. Anytime you're ready, Southern Thunder. Look out. Thank you there, Southern Thunder. Definitely in the house. Saturday afternoon. Jamming around. Showtime, stand by. 2 more songs. 2 more songs. Inviting everybody on to the dance arena. Come on out, jam out. You only got 2 more intertribals. All dark categories, golden age. Come on out and jam out. As soon as I get the high time, Jason, let's do this. Showtime. Intertribal time.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, I like it. Thank you there. Showtime for that jamming song. We got one more intertribal. We're inviting everybody out to the dance floor. Come on out. One more intertribal. And stand by there, all men's prairie chicken and also 17 under chicken dancers. Stand by right after that special. We'll be going into some Tiny Tots. Tiny Tots will be dancing this afternoon. Jump right into the 70. Plus, Jay said he's ready to go. Last final intertribal. Dry Lake intertribal time. Make a dance. If you're in the car, come on out. Get in the inch up here. Booyah! Big round of applause for all your drums. Holy smokes, Ruben! It's smoking on this hot Saturday afternoon. Dancers, we got an itch up here. Oh, we're scratching our heads. Something's going on, Ruben. That's right. Something's going on. Let's clear the dance floor. Let's clear the arena dancers. Let's clear the arena floor. Everybody, we're going to get ready for some tiny tots. We're going to get ready for a Husky Birds special here. But before we do that, we need 2 starts from Indian Hill. Turn the microphone on at Indian Hill. 2 starts, men's fancy, 18 and up. You got 2 starts at the end of that song. Only those dancers are in the arena. Here we go. Indian Hill, 2 starts. Men's fancy, 18 and up. That's all we're allowing. Come on into the arena. Hustle, 3 places. Once again, this is a special contest by the Pow Committee. Come on in, dancers. 1 more start. Northern and Southern fancy, all fancy dancers, 18 and up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. At the end of the song, only those dancers on the dance floor are eligible. Hurry up. All right, dancers, hold on there. All right, come on in. Those dancers that made it into on those songs. Now we're going to dance a full song. You had 2 starts to get onto the dance floor. And we try to hurry it up those other. Where are we going with the song, Jason? Southern Thunder? Southern Thunder. Here we go. 1 song, 3 starts. Those dancers on the dance floor. Thank you. Let's kick it. 3 places, dancers. Now scream! Holy smokes. Brother Joaquin is bringing in a 747 jet, but he's also lining you guys up. He's line it up there, gentlemen. Line it up there. I believe we're going to pick the top 3 right here. Judges, do your duty. In the meantime, stand by there, all 17 and under. Prairie Chickens and 18 and over. Prairie Chicken will be going into Husky's Chicken Dance Special here in a few. Right after that special, we'll be jumping right into the Time Tots. And stand by there, Indian Hill. I'll be going back to you guys, so stand by there. Brother Spaz, to make it back over to that Oriental place. Oh, man. They're loaded up over there. I see some ribs over there. Some noodles. Even Joe Dirt was in the mix. Joe Dirt over there? Hey, there he is. I see you. That's the ending Joe Dirt. They're picking 5, and we're going on to the finals right here. Come on over here, first consolation winner. Picking 5 to the finals of the whole world. Come on up. Michael, come on up. Third one, son, come on up. 2 more, 2 more. Sean, come on up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. Stand by there in the hill, little Whipple. And the time card, corner, come on up, corner Henry. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you there, dancers, for being on call. I know you guys are jamming out. You guys made it in 2 starts. Some of you are way back in that parking lot. Come booking over there. Come booking over there. You made it though. Thank you there. All right, we're gonna buy the top 5. Men's Fancy back on it. Come on back into the middle. We go 4 starts with this one, huh? Joaquin? 4 starts, okay.
Let them know that this is on behalf of Sky and the committee. It's just kind of an impromptu.
And once again, you know, like how we do in Pala, we have the intertribal, and this is behalf of the Pow Wow committee. Sky McMichael and Pow Wow committee always put on something, so always have our dancers on call, be standby. I remember one year they did a grass, and we didn't have time to get dressed, but they gave these guys time to get dressed. It was whoever was out on the dance ring the last time. I remember that. Anyway, we want to let all the dancers know we have these specials that take place during any tribals there. Coaches, trainers, hurry and give these guys water. They're going to go 4 starts in this nice cool weather there. We want to hype them up. Paul, California, Indian Hill's going to sing them a real wicked song on the count of 3. I want all y'all to scream. 1, 2, 3, scream! Indian Hill, it's contest time. Make it dance. Come line up and face those nice, pretty Smoky Mountains over there. Hey, not the ones in Carolina, North Carolina, but the ones right there in Pala. Check out those mountains over there. We're gonna decide how many places there, Joaquin. There's 5 of them, but I heard there's only 3 places. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, thank you there, Indian Hill. Thank you for that jam and ruffle up song. Smile and know you're just kicking out over there. In the meantime, stand by there. 17 under per chicken and 18 over chicken. All right, we're going to do 3 consolations of $100. And the top 2, we're going to battle you guys out right here. All right there. Who's a big fan of the Miss Fancy? Make some noise. Any more Carl Caulfield fans? Any more Carl Caulfield fans? Make some noise. Any Sean Snyder fans? Make some noise. Corner Henry fans? Make some noise. Sunny Little Head fans? Make some noise. Douglas Schofield fans, make some noise! Hey, he's got a boo. Holy cow. There's your first consolation winner. Thank you there. Corner Henry, awesome dancing little bra. He's a winner of $100. Thank you there. Thank you there. All right. Victor's going around, pointing around at the ground and doing something. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Nobody knows. All right, next consolation is Sean Snyder. Come on up. You're a winner of $100. $100 in Ute, you say Sukus Mert. That's how you say $100 in Ute. That's my Indian name and my Ute side. They call me Sukus Mert. My grandma used to call me that. $100. All right, the final consolation winner. Okay, in the top 2, we're going on to the championship of the world, Craig. Same drum, where we going on the drum?
All 3 finalists.
All right, we're going to take all 3 to the finalists there, guys, all 3. And once again, let's give Corner Henry a big round of applause and Sean Snyder, their consolation winner. These guys are going for the big bucks right here. What drum are we going to there?
Southern Thunder.
Southern Thunder. Let's give these guys a drink real quick. Drink of water here. Let's pump them up because you know it's kind of hot out there. How many starts, guys? 2 push-ups. 2 push-ups is all we're asking for, guys. 2 push-ups, some big dollars. Paula, California, make some noise on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, scream! Here we go. Anytime you're ready there, Southern Thunder, drop it like it's hot. Come line up there, gentlemen. Come line up. Holy smokes, we got these 2 boys from Kansas City. And this one all the way from Detroit, Michigan. Holy. Come line up there, guys. We got 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I don't know how we're going to run this. I'm talking it over. You know when Victor Quatzalano, he's pointing over there with his lips. He's only going a little ways and he's doing it in kilometers. But Joaquin's got those real Oklahoma lips. He's pointing way over to Oklahoma. And Scott Michael's got that little tiny lips. He's just pointing right over there. Cecil too is over there, huh? Ashley's in the mix too, looking him over. All right, ended. I said, yeah, I really like his style. Yep. Okay, here we go. Third place? Third place right here. Where's it going? Here's your third place right there. Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? The winner right here, all the way from Kansas, Doug Stoutfield. The winner of, I don't know how much he got. He's got some money though. He said 100 million frog skins. Second place winner. Here we go. Way between Detroit or Lawrence. Which way are we going? And your second place winner, Nigel Schuyler, Detroit, Michigan. Second place, and that means your champion all the way from Lawrence, Kansas, Sunny Little Head, your champion. Thank you, Dan. Once again, that's your first warning for all dance contestants. There will be some more Pow Committee specials. Gee, feel the itch of someone coming on? So once again there, thank you there, dancers, being on call. That was a quick one. 2 starts, the dancer in the mix. We're going to turn time over here to Ribbon right now. I'll be speaking on behalf of our head young boy dancer. All right, all right. Thank you, Bart. Congratulations to the fancy dancers. Thank you, singers, for rendering those songs impromptu. And like Bart was saying, throughout the weekend, tonight, maybe later on today, tomorrow, there could be a clearing of the arena and calling a particular category out, and those dancers that are on the floor, just a little way of rewarding them out there. So thank you, Sky and the boys. You know what I was thinking a while ago, and there's probably some non-Indian here, maybe a white woman that came on over from the casino. She left her husband there, and she came on over here. She said, I'm going to go look at the powwow. She came on over to the powwow. She hung out here for a couple hours. She went back to the casino, and her husband said, How was the powwow? She said, I don't know. Some dark guy in Ray-Ban shades was making me scream all afternoon. I was just thinking that. Chicken dancers, stand by, 17 and under. This is the special here honoring Husky Bird. And he's a young man here. Come on up, Husky. We're going to go to an honor song first from Mandaree. They'll be joining the honor song and all contest songs. This afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, the family had given me tobacco to speak on their behalf. And in doing so, we're honoring a young dancer here. He's 9 years old, and I've been watching this young man dance ever since he's probably about 2, maybe 1. And I remember him coming around in this arena with his dad and his mom. And now he's an up-and-coming champion. He's very well-dressed, outfitted, and he carries himself in a very respectful way, ladies and gentlemen. And this is our head young man dancer. And I just want to say just a little bit before we start. He comes from... He comes from a proud member of the Eastern Band Cherokee Indians in Cherokee, North Carolina. He also represents the Navajo Nation and Cherokee Nations out of Oklahoma. He is the proud son of Eric and Shabab and Derek Abrahamson. He's 9 years old and entering the 4th grade at Hutton Elementary in Spokane, Washington. He loves to dance, this style, the chicken dance style. He's been dancing ever since he could walk. He travels extensively with his family to various powwows throughout the U.S. and Canada. He enjoys playing soccer, hunting, fishing, riding his bike, swimming, being a big brother, and helping his mom with her family garden. And traveling to powwows. Husky enjoys the limelight and making people laugh. He said, I'm very honored to be chosen. I'm very grateful to be serving as head young master this year, 2018 Pala. He wants to express his sincere thank yous and gratitude to his family, to his parents, his friends, his grandparents, his grandma Rita, the powwow committee, the dancers, and the singers. And they say "Acheha" in the Navajo language. And the only word I know in Eastern Cherokee is ski. A ski, like that. So I was out there. So, Husky, we're going to ask you to come on over here. Joaquin and Victor, can you line us up? And we're going to dance around in the arena. One of the ways we show our appreciation and our love for our young ones is we honor them with an honor song. And we dance them around the arena, and we ask family, friends, and relatives to dance along with them to show our support. So with that being said, we're going to ask all 17 and under chicken dancers, as well as 18 and older chicken dancers, come on up and shake his hand. Shake his hand, because he's going to be putting on 2 specials this afternoon. One for the younger generation and one for the older. So, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and rise. Let's go into our honor song to honor Husky Robert Bird, our head young man. Mandarin, if you would please, honor song. Husky Bird is it? Oh, now this year, so now it's the sun here, Pala Band, Mission Indians there. Oh, and now what's done of now is the instrument. There, Husky Bird, Edmund Man Dancer. We invite family, friends, and relatives to come and dance in behind with the family. Dancing with the family here as we go into our honor song. All chicken dancers, 17 and under, come on into the arena. Dance with the family. Falling behind, dancers. 18 and older, chicken dancers, come on in and dance with the family. Thank you, Mandarin. Thank you for standing, ladies and gentlemen. And now at this time, dancers, if you could, family, friends, and relatives, keep on coming through and shake hands with Husky, because we're going to go right into contest. 17 and under first, and then the 18 and older will follow after that. But right now, Husky, turn around. We got a lot of handshakes here. We got Russ and Thea, and then we got We got Kia. And someone told me that Kia is the recipient of a lot of gifts and everything he makes for her. And maybe it's his girlfriend. I don't know. Maybe it's just his good friend. I don't know. But what a lucky person to receive stuff. Once again, we say thank you to all the kind people, relatives coming through and shaking hands on little Husky Bird. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And dancers, get ready, 17 and under. After you get through shaking hands, we're going to ask you to stand by. We need these judges. We need Yosti. We need Yosti Perkins Killer. You're a judge. We need Jeremy Charlie, Josie Starr, Dave Madera, Shoshana Key. We need those judges to come on up. They're going to be judging. Mandarin's going to be handling all the contest songs. Stand by, Mandarin. We're glad you're here. We're glad you boys are recording a live CD, Canyon Records. All right, all adults are excused. Juniors and senior adults, 18 to 34, I believe it is, and 35 to 49 or whatever the age is. Junior and senior adults. Junior and senior adults, you can get undressed, kick back, relax, head back to the casino, head back to the room, to the air conditioning, to the pool. The only thing though, the pool at the casino is adults only. Did you guys learn that? When you go to the pool and you look up to all the windows on the pool side of the hotel, you see all the Indian kids looking out. Looking out with sad faces. How come the pool's not open, Daddy? Yeah. Just then, Daddy was getting excited to send all his kids to the pool to have some alone time with Mom, too. Also, too, if you've been asked by Ashley and or Cecil to judge this afternoon, we need you to stick around. I know that when I went to the pool, I looked up and I saw about 50 Indian kids peeking out with their hands and their against the window, just with that wicked pout face, you know. That face when you go to Walmart and you tell your kids you can't get that. Put that back. All right, 17 and under. 17 and under dancers, come on into the arena and move around the whole arena. I believe Husky's going to dance first. The first two starts. So Husky's going to dance two starts by himself. He's going to showcase this championship style and what called him upon to be the head young man dancer. Once again, he's a proud parent of Eric Bird and Shababe Hodge. And Shababe just had twins too, right? Just the other day, a couple weeks ago, or 3 days ago, right? She's a proud mother of two girls, yep, two twin girls. All right, congratulations to Mom. And then, are we ready to go, judges? All right, so Husky, take about 4 or 5 steps out there, and we're going to kind of showcase you. We're going to turn the spotlight on. Let's get the spotlights on. Yeah. Mandarin, 4 starts. On the 3rd start, boys, come on in. But right now, this belongs to Husky. dancer, Husky Robert Bird. Come on in, dancers, come on in. Round of applause for song number 1. All right, chicken dancer 17 and under, get something to drink. Water people, make it quick. Water people, bring them a quick drink of water, and we're going to go back to Mandaree for one more song. And then after the second song, judges, we're going to ask you to select one dancer apiece. So judges, stand by. We're going to ask you to select one dancer apiece after the second song, and then those top 5 are going to dance the final song, and we're going to determine our champion after that. All right, so chicken nuggets. That's what I refer to this group right here as the chicken nuggets. Yeah. When we go to Walmart Drive, I already know what my kids want. A number 5, a number 2. My wife likes the number 7, and I get a number 1. Yeah. Try to cut back. It used to be 2 number 1s, but. All right, here we go. Song number 2, Mandaree. here in the special Husky Wrestling and now we ain't gonna waste no time. So judges, make your selection, please. Pick one dancer and bring them on over here and shake hands with Husky. Husky, stand right here. We're gonna shake hands with your top 5. Right here, shake hands, boys. Shake hands, boys. What's your name? Marshall Baker. River Buck. All right, we got Dio Top Sky. Trevor Jim. Dio Top Sky. We need one more. We need one more finalist. All right, we got another finalist right here. I believe that's is that Lennox? Or is that Junior? Is that Junior? Nugget Junior. Junior Nugget Junior. All right. Junior Nuggets. All right, Bull Bear. Nugget Bull Bear. Is that 5? Or how many judges we got? 5, right? All right, that's the top 5. Let's have a round of applause for the remaining dancers out there did not get selected. Come on over here, boys. Shake hands. You got to jam out 2 songs to Mandaree anyway. And then coming through and shake hands with a good sportsmanship. Oh, hold on. We need another judge here. He's been called upon. Sorry, my bad. Yosti, come on up and select it. Oh, we're good. We got a little bit of mix up in the judges. Rusty was did I call Rusty? I didn't call Rusty, did I?
That's okay. That's
okay. Rusty, you were supposed to judge the men. We got a consolation prize. Come on back on over here. That little guy. Come on back up. Yep, bring him back over here, Tyrone. Is that your son? Is that Junior? That's little Tyrone. Come on over here. The family has a little gift for him. They said it reminds them of Husky when he was that age, getting out with the big boys. Let's give this little dancer a round of applause. He's receiving some cash, and he's out there jamming out. That's little Tyrone. Tyrone McEwen. All right, Junior. Fort Duchesne. All right. Thank you, family. All right, top 5 take the floor. We're going to go one more final champion song.
Oh, they did? Oh, okay.
All right, so the top 5 judges, come on back on over here. We're going to talk about it real quick. We're going to come back to Mandaree in 10 seconds. So all dancers, this is your final song. This is it. This is determine who our little champion is for the Husky Bird Head Young Man Dancer Special. As the song is being rendered, dancers, we're going to start selecting consolation winners. When we get down to the final dancer, Husky's going to come on out and join his champion, and he's going to dance the end of the song with his champion dancer at the end. You ready? So an old trick that I learned when I made the top 5 like this, and the family starts kind of walking out towards you, dance the other way. Dance away from them, way on the other side. All right, here we go, Mandaree. Final contest song. Here we go, consolation winner. Consolation winner. Come on up here, Junior. Consolation winner. Come on up here, consolation. Consolation winner. Consolation. Consolation winner. Your champion. Good Husky, join your champion. Round of applause, right there's yours. 17 and under champion River Buck. All right, congratulations there, nephew. Come on over here, get some water. You got the first place envelope. That's it. Right on, man, I know it. He's 2019 Arrow Lake head young man dancer up there in Inchinum, Washington. Earlier this spring, he won a chicken special at University of Washington. Remember, Alyssa? And all those older girls were fighting and taking water. Man, good, congratulations. Very good dancing. Man, right on. River, come on over here. This is your star quilt here. This is the champion quilt. If you look inside the pattern, it's a bald eagle inside this handmade quilt. Beautiful. Turn around. Turn around and wrap you up in it. Let me get out of the way. All right, with that said, are we going right into the men? All right, let's go right into the men. 18 and up. 18 years and up chicken dancers. Come on into the arena. We're going to go the same format. We're going to go 3 songs. The first 2 will determine our top 5. And then the top 5 will dance the final song, and we're going to declare a champion. We've got a short giveaway to take care of. We're going to try to take as fast as we can, as fast as we can. So judges, for the men, we need Yasti, Perkins Killer. Russ McLeod, Sam Slickpoo, Nigel Schuyler, and Tommy Draper. We need those 5 judges to come on out. Make yourselves around the outside. Now, Yasti, you can choose. Rusty, I jumped in front of you. What's that called when you jump in front of another guy? All right, we're coming on over here to Mandaree for song number 1 for the men's fancy. Men's chicken, excuse me, men's chicken. And we're going to go the same format. Judges, are we ready? Sam, you okay out there? All right. Mandaree, we're coming back to you, Cedric. Here we go. Song number 1 for the 18 and over chicken dancers. Round of applause for song number 1 for the men's chicken 18 and older. Man to is rocking the hizzle. Give him some water, people. Make it real quick. I got an announcement here coming to us from Lynn, Sophie Thurman. She said on behalf of my husband Marty, he had to stay home this weekend out in Oklahoma with basketball and football and lacrosse and golf and baseball and rodeo. Anyway, Marty said, I'm very proud of Husky, Eric. And Rita, he said, I'm very proud of Husky for growing up into a young man that he is and all that he does now that he's serving as a head dancer. So all the way from Oklahoma, Marty whispered that in Lynn's ear. And those of you that watched it, Lynn whispered that in my ear. And now I'm whispering in your ear. Yeah. All right, dancers, song number 2. This is it. Judges, we're going to select the top 5 after this. Mandarin, whenever you're ready, boys. Another round of applause for these 18 and older chicken dancers right here. You know what, Pala, California, for some of those of you in the crowd, for some of those of you in the stands, and for a lot of you that travel Pow Wow all year, we are amongst some champion dancers right now. I can honestly say that. We have some champions that are here, ladies and gentlemen. They come down here to honor this young man here, 17 and under. They're also honoring Husky Bird's Chicken Dance Special. So now, judges, the hard part is yours. Please select one dancer apiece. Bring them on over here. Shake hands with Husky. Finalist number 1, Rooster, Top Sky. Get some water. Get some water. Top 5. We're going to come right back to the championship round. Judges, go ahead and choose. Those of you that have been called upon, I believe Nigel and Tommy and Russ and Sam. So, finalist number 2, Sheldon Skelplock Jr. Select a dancer and bring him on over this way. Finalist number 3, Angelo Begay. Finalist number 4. I don't know who this guy is, but he's rocking some wicked cool work. Gonna find out who quills for you. Michael Betancourt. All right. Michael Betancourt. And finalist number 5 we got right there. We're going to find out who this is. Is that done? Shantae Begay. All right. Yate Shantae Begay. Yate hey. And all the other dancers that did not get selected in the top 5, they're coming through and shaking hands in a good fashion. Good sportsman-like Uncle ways. Thank you. Thank you, dancers. Each and every one of you dancers coming on out, man. And 2 songs by Mandaree. Good dancing, boys. Good dancing, gentlemen. Top 5, get a quick drink of water. We're going to come back to Mandaree for the final song. And judges, are we doing the same thing? Are we narrowing them down, or are we going to let them finish the whole song? Or what do you guys want to do, judges? Get together. Huddle up, boys. Huddle up. Huddle up. We got 5 judges here, and all of these judges travel. I see Tommy in Canada, all over the provinces in Canada. Yasti, his woman's from Canada, and he's up there in Montana. He's hunting, he's powwowing. Nigel, he's all over the U.S. and Canada. He's part Canadian too. And Russ, he's all over the Northwest, up in that area. And Sam, these guys travel. These judges have been selected because they know what to look for, and they travel the circuit. They watch the different styles, the moves. So dancers, after the song is done, we're going to line you up, but you get a whole song. We're not going to pick it out like how we did the younger ones. We're going to let you finish the whole song, and then we're going to line you up. All right, Mandaree, final song there, Cedric. Good luck, boys. Good luck. Round of applause for these top 5 chicken dancers. Come on over here, boys. Come on over here, line up for the judges. Let's line up and face the casino. You know, I was standing back here and Grandma Rita, she watched one of these dancers that danced kind of over here by the drum, and the way that Rita looked on her face was like, where's he going, right? Like what's he doing, right? So, you know, up north and a lot of the powwows up here, the chicken dancers, they come and they honor that drum and they dance by that drum, kind of like a calling, like a and they come in here and they dance by the drum to honor the drum, to show them that they're moving, that their beat and their style of singing, their energy is reflecting off of them. And that's something that I witnessed up there in Siksika, Alberta. I witnessed that up there in Standoff too, up there in Kaina, Alberta, and I witnessed that. And so it's a sign of respect too for dancers, and they watch the judges too. But me, I just used it because I get confused if there's another lead, so I come on over there and I look at that lead singer. There's one more, then I start dancing. No, I'm just kidding. That's an old Indian trick I learned from a white guy. All right, we're going to be selecting the champion, right? All right, Victor's going to come on out and choose consolation winners. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie. We have a tie for the championship, but we're going to select 3 consolation winners right now. It's the same way. We're going to have 1 grand champion and 4 consolations. However, 2 of these dancers are going to dance 2 more starts because the judges want to see their style 2 more times. So, Victor, you know which ones to choose? These are consolation winners. Come on forth and shake hands. Right here's our consolation winner, Shantae Begay, Angelo Begay, consolation winners. And our 3rd consolation winner as well, Sheldon Begay. Yeah. Just kidding. Sheldon Skillblock Jr. All right, so Michael Betancourt and Rooster Top Sky, ladies and gentlemen, they are going to dance 2 starts to determine our champion. All right. Let him get a quick drink of water. Michael, you all right? You need some water? Are you sure? All right. There's Anthony Najoni back here was wanting to bring some water out to someone. Are you ready, Mike? Are you ready, Rooster? 2 starts. Mandarin, help me out there, boys. 2 starts. Chicken dance song. This is it. This is for the World Championship of Pala, California. It's an old-fashioned Chinese fight right here. Here we go. Round of applause for these 2 champion dancers. Come on over here, boys. Rooster Top Sky, Michael Betancourt, man. Woo! Man, that was some awesome dancing right there. You know, too, up north, I heard a story on this style of dance. It's a courtship dance in which the male will court the female, the hen, and the hen will choose the best male chicken dancer as her partner as a courtship dance. So it's pretty awesome. So if you like what you saw in the crowd, let's give these 2 dancers one more big round of applause before we declare our champion. All right, this is the 4th consolation winner. Victor is going to come on out and choose 4th consolation winner, which will mean the champion will remain out there. Michael Betancourt, consolation winner, your champion, ladies and gentlemen, Rooster, top of the sky. Yoka Tongwa, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Betancourt from Southern California represents those nations. And tell you what, he tied off with one of the best in Indian country. And he didn't back down. I like it, Michael Betancourt. Good job. You made some waves in Pala today. You made some waves in Indian country. That was live too, right? PowWows.com, Mike? That was live in PowWows.com. Rooster, come on over this way. We're going to take pictures with you and Husky. Also, River Buck, if you're still around, come on over here. We're going to take pictures with both champions. We're going to take a quick photo op. River, come on up here as well. All right, Mike, come on. Not just those ones there now. Thank you. The nicest way I can put it. What? That's the nicest way I can put it. Anyway, listen up real quickly. Rooster and River. I got another awesome announcement coming from Derek Abrahamson, Hashi's mom's husband. He is going to make the champions a brand new chicken bustle. And it's going to customize to your beadwork, right? To their colors. So that's coming from Derek Abrahamson. He's making you guys a champion bustle. Oh, also too, coming from the father, Eric, you guys are also receiving a custom belt buckle as well. So River and Rooster, gotta buy some Wranglers now. Custom belt buckles. All right. All right, we need the judges to come on back up that helped us out. We have a short giveaway here. We're not going to take too much more time. We're going to get back into the program there, Victor and Joaquin. So we're going to go with a short giveaway. We need the judges to come on back up here. Yasti Perkins Killer, Jeremy Charlie, Josie Starr, Dave Madera, Shoshana Key. We need Russell McLeod, Sam Slickpoo, Nigel Schuyler, Rusty Gillette, and Tommy Draper. Please come on up here. We have a gift for you on behalf of the family. They want to say thank you for helping out with the contest and selecting our top 10 and selecting our champions. We'd like to call the head young lady dancer joining the dance floor with Husky, Lillian Largo. Lillian, come on up. Lillian Largo, Huggle, come on up, shake hands with Husky. We'd also like to recognize our head woman dancer, sharing the dance floor this weekend, Cheyenne Brady. Also, Cheyenne, we want you to bring Holy Rope. We have a gift for Holy Rope as well, your son.
So bring up Little Man too, Holy Rope. And our head man dancer also sharing the spotlight and the floor this weekend, Jared Buffalo. Jared Buffalo, a stum. Come on up, Jared, and receive a gift on behalf of our head young man, Husky Bird. There's Cheyenne and Holy Rope right there. These necklaces that you are receiving, I believe Hushki made them himself. Is that right? Are these the ones? He made these himself. So dancers, you're receiving a very special gift. We'd like to recognize our head judges, Ashley Bonays. Ashley Bonays and Cecil Gray. Come on up, head judges. Our head young man has a gift for you. We'd like to call our powwow coordinator, Mr. Sky McMichael. Sky McMichael, come on down. A stump. I think Sky knows that Cree word. A stump. At this time, the family would like to honor our chum, taking care of the honor song and all the contest songs. Mandaree, gentlemen, please come on up and shake hands with the family. Cedric, bring the boys with you too. Mandaree singers, ladies and gentlemen, coming on down from North Dakota, recording a live CD here, Canyon Records. Mandaree. Finally, someone recognized the Hawaiian shirt and said, "Mahalo." Thank you. Good one. Actually, I bought it in Hawaii, but it's actually Samoan. I bought it from a Samoan lady from Samoa, and out there at the flea market in Oahu on Wednesday afternoon. Our drum boss, our head drum judge, Jason Whitehouse. Jason, come on over this way, brother. You have a very wicked, awesome Pendleton blanket on behalf of the family. They want to acknowledge you and say thank you. And they want to drape you with this beautiful Pendleton. Our drum boss. Our MC, Fort Duchesne, co-MC, Bart Pawaki. Bart, come on down. We have a gift for you. Our arena directors would like to recognize Joaquin Hamilton and Victor Hasdelano. Man, I've been announcing his name for like 3 or 4 years now, and I still mess it up. How do you say it, Joaquin? Hasdelano. All right, better? I asked Joaquin, so. Say it. Oh, Hasdelano. Okay. Katsiano. Katsiaya, they say back home too, Lapway. Katsiaya. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's the gift giving here, and I also have a little gift here on behalf, speaking on behalf of the family. I got some dry meat. This was shot and killed by Derek Abrahamson. He said the elk was running at a 45-degree angle at 35 miles an hour, killed with a 7mm. Ahoo! Conclude it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we want to recognize 3 chicken dancers. We'd like these dancers to come on up because we want to honor them as powwow uncles. These 3 gentlemen are well known throughout Indian country. We want to honor them and recognize them for their style of dance, their positive disposition, working hard to maintain our culture. Husky and family want to say thank you to these individuals for all their words of encouragement, for all their inspiration and support, guidance and direction, and also helping out Husky with dance items. We'd like to call first Mr. Nelson Baker. Nelson, if you could, come out and shake hands with Husky and family. They want to honor you as one of the premier chicken dance champions. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nelson Baker. You have a very awesome gift, Nelson. Inside that box are beaded roach cups, beaded roach spinners. We'd like to recognize Rooster Top Sky. Rooster has a powwow uncle too as well, and always looks up to your style, and he wants to thank you for being here and showcasing your Rocky Boy Chippewa Cree style. And the third gentleman is Mr. Marty Thurman. Marty Thurman from Shawnee, Oklahoma. If Lynn is here, can you come on up and accept on behalf of Marty? We'd also like to acknowledge Marty for the outstanding chicken dancer that he is. And come on up and accept on behalf of Marty. Ladies and gentlemen, Rooster said back home in our Chippewa Cree ways, we received a nice gift. We acknowledge that person and give a wish back. And he said, I want to wish long life, longevity for this young man. Many more miles in the arena. He said that his mind can learn the language, can learn the culture and traditions, and to listen to our elders. So coming from Rooster Top Sky, he says, I want to wish Husky many more years of health and happiness in this arena. Wow. And here is Sophia accepting on behalf of Marty a very special gift. So. And that'll conclude the special to recognize those three individuals. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Husky Bird and family one more big round of applause. Back to you, Bart. Back to you.
Right on. Awesome special there. Thank you there. Oh, man. Hurry chicken. I was like loving it. Anyways, we need some judges. We need to see those judges. Come on up. And Tiny Tots, stand by. We're going to Tiny Tots. Southern Thunder, you got that song.